Everybody dreams of owning a big and beautiful house, but it might be challenging to choose one in your price range that has everything you want it to have. It is easy to fantasize about the perfect house, but sometimes it can be motivating to see how the wealthiest people in the world live in their luxury and expensive houses. When you see it from an outsider's perspective, it looks pretty great and amazing. A house that has everything you need is something that everyone wants. In this video, we will be looking at the 10 most expensive homes for sale in the world. Let's begin. Number 10. Crespi Hicks Estate, $36.2 million. This 20,000 square foot home was sold for $36.2 million to local developer Mordad Morietti, CEO of the Centurion American Development Group, who planned to preserve the original home and develop the luxury homes on the 25-acre estate. The home was enlarged to 28,996 square feet. The estate has around 10 bedrooms with the addition of 2 full bathrooms and 2 wet bars. This luxurious house also includes the library, a huge living room, 2 dining rooms, a kitchen, and an indoor gym. So, overall, this house has around 37 rooms with a pool in the backyard. Number 9. Kensington Palace Gardens, $89.4 million. This 10,000 square foot plot is owned by Chelsea FC owner Roman Abramovich, the Russian-Israeli billionaire who is a businessman and investor. He repurchased this property in 2011 for $120 million, but now it is on sale for $89.4 million. This detached house has more than 15 bedrooms. In 2016, Roman was granted permission to do renovations and added an underground pool, a leisure complex, and many other lavish rooms. Number 8. 17 Upper Phillimore Garden, $98 million. To start, let's talk about where this house is. This house is in Upper Phillimore Gardens, which is a street in the Greater London urban area of Kensington. The average home at Upper Phillimore Gardens sells for $32 million, and this particular house was sold for around $128 million and is now available for $98 million. This house was bought by Elena Pinchuk, the daughter of the former president of Ukraine. This house has 8 to 10 bedrooms, a sauna, an underground pool, a cinema, and a panic room. Number 7. The Pinnacle, $155 million. The Pinnacle is a 53,000 square foot stone and wood mansion consisting of 10 bedrooms. In December 2006, Mr. Blixseth made headlines by announcing he was building a Yellowstone Club mansion that he boasted would be the most expensive home in the world, priced at $155 million. The 53,000 square foot home called The Pinnacle would have an ice skating rink and underground parking for 20 SUVs. The home was not officially built. In addition to the Pinnacle, Mr. Blixseth and his then-wife would own the Yellowstone Club, where the Pinnacle was supposed to be built. But after they fell into bankruptcy, they had to sell the property. Now, Cross Harbor Capital Partners owns the property. They bought the Yellowstone property for $115 million. The Yellowstone Club private residential community boasts 15,200 acres and is placed among the grandeur of the Rocky Mountains. Number 6. Former Hearst Mansion / Castle, $191 million. The Beverly House, as it is known due to there being no affiliation to old owner William Randolph Hearst, is now one of 12 homes listed above $100 million. But it boasts a history few homes could match. This home is nowadays owned by Leonard Ross, a lawyer and real estate investor. Supposedly, Ross bought Beverly's house 4 decades ago for less than $2 million, as an investment which is quite the price drop from what it is now. He renovated the property in the 1990s, adding 20,000 square feet and bulletproof windows. Inside the house is a 2-story library featuring hand-carved wood paneling and a wraparound walkway. A formal living area boasts a 22-foot hand-painted ceiling, a swimming pool, and 2 screening rooms. Number 5. Ellison Estate, $200 million. At number 5 in the list of most expensive properties for sale in 2021 is one of Larry Ellison's esteemed properties. This property is a 23-acre Japanese-style estate based in Woodside, California. It took around 9 years for Ellison to finalize the design of this house properly. It was completed in 2004. Ellison Estate has an almost 8,000 square foot main house with a boat dock dividing the public side for entertaining from the private living quarters, 2 guest cottages, and a handful of auxiliary structures. Number 4. Fairfield, $248 million. Ira Rennett constructed this mansion for about $110 million, but it is now valued much higher. It spans over 62,000 feet, which is equivalent to nearly an acre and a half of land. This property itself is massive, covering 63 acres of prime Hamptons beachfront. This mansion has somewhere between 21 and 29 bedrooms and between 18 and 39 bathrooms. The confusion could stem from whether you are counting the rooms in all the buildings on the property or just the main house. The property also features a 164-seater movie theater, which means it will be perfect for hosting movie nights. Number 3. Villa Leopolda, $377 million. Once owned by a Belgian king, Villa Leopolda has gone on sale for the second time in 2 years. The villa was built in 1830 and purchased by King Leopolda II in 1904. The 1,800-square-foot villa sits within 35 acres of landscaped grounds and includes 14 bedrooms, a ballroom, and a 3,000-book library. The mansion overlooks the Mediterranean Sea, and its close neighbor includes the U.S. tech tycoon Paul Allen. Number 2. Antilia, $1 billion to $2 billion. It is the residence of Indian billionaire Mukesh Ambani and his family, who moved into it in 2012. This property has amenities such as 3 helipads, a ballroom, an 80-seat theater, a spa, and a temple. This skyscraper mansion is one of the world's largest and most elaborate private homes. It has 27 floors with extra-high ceilings and was also designed to survive an earthquake rated 8 on the Richter scale. Number 1. Buckingham Palace, $1.56 billion. The most expensive house for sale in 2021 is Buckingham Palace, the London residence and administrative headquarters of the monarchy of the UK. It is located in the city of Westminster. It has been the focal point of British people at times of national rejoicing. Buckingham Palace has 775 rooms, including 19 staterooms, 188 staff bedrooms, and 78 bathrooms. The Palace Garden is the most extensive private garden in all of London. Over 50,000 guests are invited to the palace each year. They are entertained at receptions. And that takes us to the end of the video. If you enjoyed the video, press the like button and subscribe to the channel for more amazing content like this.